Thank you very much. Gee, didn't they do a great job?
Well, they certainly did. We have some very wonderful and cooperative young ladies.
You know, you'd never know that that number was put together in just a few rehearsals. And
that's because they all work so well together.
Well, we have a lot of very hard-working gals, and we'd like you to meet one of them right now, who's also a fast change artist. This is our reigning, Colorado's Little Miss, Tamara Ann Coys. Hi, Tammy.
Hi.
Fred and Fae enjoy traveling and love to go to places like Hawaii. Here's some excerpts from a Hawaiian travelogue that they produced.
Aloha!
That's the first word you hear when you get to Hawaii, because that means hello.
And it's the last word you hear when you leave, because it also means goodbye.
Like most visitors to Hawaii, we brought back a few Hawaiian phrases, a mumu,
Some souvenirs, some color movies.
and a lot of wonderful memories which we'd like to share with you.
We came back from the islands looking like most tourists who visit Hawaii. Faye has on her muumuu.
Yes, but this is my dress-up muumuu. Most of the time I wore my short muumuu, which is much more comfortable.
And I have on my Aloha shirt and Beach Boy pants.
But most of the time he went around in his lava.
Yeah, but I was always prepared for a quick swim because I had my jams on underneath.
We went to Hawaii to have fun, and part of the fun is dressing the part. And part of the fun is doing all the things we had heard so much about. We went to a luau at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel, took a lesson on a surfboard, visited Pearl Harbor, and took a tour of the outer islands.
And part of the fun is learning about the people and places you visit. For instance, did you know that Hawaii is the most southern of all the states?
It is.
Act surprised.
It is?
Right. It's as far south as Mexico City, and it's 2,400 miles southwest of San Francisco. There are 8 Hawaiian islands, and each is the peak of an underwater volcanic mountain range that stretches 2,000 miles across the Pacific. The main island is Oahu, where you find Diamond Head, Waikiki, Pearl Harbor, the state capital Honolulu, and Honolulu International Airport, our first stop. Polynesian paralysis.
Shark!
Where? Well, that was a mighty fast tour of Oahu. It took us 6 days to see and do all of what you just saw.
And more.
Sorry we had to rush you around like that, but we've got to keep you moving because no trip to Hawaii is complete without a visit to the outer islands, and our first stop is Maui, the second largest island.
Our plane leaves in just 1 minute, right after this message.
Well, there's nothing like getting away from it all.
Yeah, we traveled 3,000 miles to see more mothers taking more pictures of more kids.
Well, a change did us good.
Quick! What did you like best about the whole trip?
Well,
quick!
Give me time to think.
Okay, you have exactly 60 seconds. The island of Maui, Fred took pictures of all the things that Don Ho sings about.
And we would like to thank you right now for allowing us to share our trip with you. And now is our way of saying aloha. Here is Don Ho singing about our favorite spot, Lahaina Luna.